Good evening. How are you today?
Good evening. I'm fine.
Oh, that's good.
How about you?
I'm very good, thank you. Shavin, how are you, man? How are you? Good? Can you hear me?
I'm fine. Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Okay. Anyone wants to talk about this week or last week? You know, we had class last Monday, right? Since then, anything you want to talk about? Anything happened in between today and the last Monday? Recitation.
Are we going to study about the past tense and future and now?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to sort of, talk about it. But I'm asking sort of, you want to talk about something that, happened and a good thing or bad thing happened in the last week, no? So I hope you all can clearly hear me. You can hear me, yes?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Right. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about, I think last week we talked about adjective, verb, and article, right? You can see that. So this is current, now, okay? So the other one is past, because we have past mean always your left-hand side, future is right-hand side, right? Okay? So we're going to look at the, it's called, if it is now, we use it present tense, right? It could be present tense or it could be present continuous, right? So the past is, we call it past tense, right? Or past continuous. Same thing with the future tense or future continuous, right? So I'm going to look at very simple thing, right? Okay. So this is now, right? Now. So now what you are doing? You are studying, right? I am studying. So that is because you right now you are studying. Say if you did something yesterday or 2 hours ago or last week, so that is called past because that's already you passed that sort of the activity. Okay, so that say say we look at the school, right? When I went to school probably in the morning, right? I went to school in the morning. That is past. I went to a shop or went shopping last week, right? I went to temple last month. Okay, that is everything in past. You can say that this is
in past, sir.
Sorry. You want to ask question?
No, sir, it is in past.
Right. So this is past tense, this is present tense, and the other one is future tense, yeah? So we're going to look at some examples. So now, so you can say, I am studying. I'm studying, say, you just imagine and say, sort of, say, what is mom is doing? Mom is teaching, right? Mom is teaching. I mean, that is, at the moment, that is what happening. My sister is washing her hands. Right, these are the present. This is present continuous, right? When you look at that is continuous. ing, when you put ing after verb, that is continuous. Say studying, teaching. I separate it. So I just say present continuous. Study is a verb plus ing, right? So so when you look at the next one, teaching, teach is verb plus ing. Right. The other one is washing, wash plus ing. Washing. Right. So that is called present continuous. Okay. So we look at present tense. Train leaves. Train leaves. It rains. School starts. So that is present tense. You can see that this is verb, right? So if you look at the verbs in this present tense, verbs. Leave, rain, start. That's all verb. So when you, because train is singular, so you have to put S, you have to add S to it. So a train leaves, again it, so that is.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, yeah. Can I finish?
I just joined, sir,
question,
right now. Can you tell again? I just joined.
Right. Okay. Is that I'm going too fast, or how far you have understood? Probably I'll ask you. Right. Okay. So I will ask you after. Okay. You're on the present tense. Okay. Present. That's the present tense. It's train. Yeah. Train leaves. The other train leaves, say, at 4 a.m. in the morning. Right. Okay. That's a singular one. We can't put leave because singular one, we got to say leaves, right? Train leaves at 4 o'clock in the morning. That means this train leaves every day 4 o'clock in the morning. That may be in the past, now, as well as future. That's why we call it, we use it simple present, right? It's called simple present, right? Okay, we look at the next one, right? It rains every month in Sydney, right? So when you look at, that's the verb, rain is verb. It rains every month in Sydney. That means every month it's raining, right? So in the past also it rains every month. Future also it's going to rain every month. So that's why you therefore it rains every month in Sydney. Sydney is capital of New South Wales. Okay. So we look at the next one, school, right? our school starts at 7 a.m. in the morning. Right? So that means that school, so that's the scheduled time. 7 o'clock it starts, right? In the past also 7 o'clock, future also 7 o'clock. But that's the starting time, so 7 o'clock. That's why we use, I just circulate so that you can see that. So that's the verb we are using here. The school starts. You can see the verb is start, and we put S because our school is singular, right? Okay. So now I have given 3 examples in present tense and 3 examples in present continuous, right? Okay. Now I'm going to ask you one by one. But if they have got questions, they can ask me, right? Okay. First one is rehearsal, right? Yeah, rehearsal. You unmute.
Repetition, sir.
Repetition, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. If you want, you can call me Ritish.
Okay, Ritesh, that's good. Okay, son. So now, do you have any questions in this?
No, sir.
Yeah, so you understood everything here clearly?
Yes, sir. And I already know this part.
Right, okay. Good boy, good boy. So the next one is Savan.
Yes, sir, I don't have any questions. I understand.
Right, great boy. Dinushan, your turn. Unmute.
Sir, I already know. Sir, I already understand it.
Right, okay. So Saswin, please.
Yes,
your
sir,
turn.
me too.
Unmute.
I have already. Yes, sir,
all right,
me too,
okay. Okay, because this is very important. Right, the present tense and a train leaves at 4 o'clock. This is very, very important because a lot of people, when big people, they make mistake. They don't use this one because this is the scheduled one, or it happens every month or every time. That's why we use it, right? That's why I am emphasizing on this one. You should know, but you said you know about it. So now I'm going to ask you a question to find out whether you have got good understanding of the schedule things, yeah? Okay. So I'm going to ask a question, start from Ritesh, yeah? Unmute,
yes,
please.
sir.
So my question, listen to my question, right? Okay. Your mom, she gets up every in the morning and she cooks and she prepares everything for prepares your breakfast and everything for you, right? So now my question is, how do you put that? So she does everything in the morning. You tell me in a word what she does. So you had to tell at least 3 or 4 activities already I mentioned in the morning she does, right? Okay. At least 2, right? But I have given 4. But if you give me 4, that would be great. Okay. Your turn now.
I don't understand your question, sir.
So your mom, right? Your mom, what she does all the preparation, right? Cooking and cleaning and getting washing. Say morning, she prepares your breakfast to take to so breakfast. Okay, I don't want to talk about the school here. So prepares your breakfast, right? So you understand what she does in the morning, yeah?
I know, sir.
You understand what she does? What she does? Tell me what she does in the morning.
Okay, sir. She cooks every day. She cooks breakfast every day and she washes the clothes. Then I couldn't remember some, sir. My mom
So you don't know
lots of...
you don't know what she does in the morning?
Yes, sir.
So if you know, there may be a few other things she does. She doesn't. Yeah, according to you, just she does only one. You know, she cooks, and the other one is she prepares breakfast, right? Nothing else she does for you.
She washes my clothes.
Yeah, but not. She does every day.
Yes, sir.
She does clothes. Wash your clothes every single day. Yeah, that's what she does.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay.
And she does
So
something more.
Sorry.
She does more things, but I couldn't remember some.
Okay, that's fine. So you have told me 3 things, but she does regularly. That's why we had to use it. She cooks every day, so that's why we had to put. Right. This is my turn. Just mute it, please. Mute your mic. Yeah. So here is the important thing: the present tense. If she does regularly, so you can use that sort of simple present. Simple present is here, right? Because a lot of people make, mistakes. So now you have told clearly that you understand and you have answered, properly, okay? So I'm just repeating that one. She cooks because she does every day, every single day, regularly, right? Then other one is she prepares breakfast every day, single day, right? The third one is she washes clothes, okay? So 3 activities you told, so she does every day, regularly. That's why you can. If she does only one day, then, you can say she is washing my clothes, or she washed my clothes, right? The more sort of finished, if that activity finished, she washed my clothes, right? But every day, single day, or you can even say she washes my clothes every week, because that is also regular. Every week she does, right? Or every month, that is also regular, right? So you have, whenever the time suits you, like time is every day, every week, every month, every year, right? That's the sort of timing, right? So if that happens every year regularly, then you can use simple present, right? Okay. So next one is Savan, unmuted. I'm going to ask you the question.
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. I like you because you are very active, right? So now I am going to ask you challenging questions, right? So you got to listen to me, okay? First, you have to listen to me. Then you have to answer, right? Okay? So you have to wait for your turn. Okay. Right. So do we have, you said you have got a brother, right?
Yes, sir.
And any other sibling, any other sister or brother? Only you 2, right?
Only a brother, sir.
You have a sister?
No, sir, no sister.
So only 2, right? In the family?
Yeah, me and my brother.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you about your brother now, right? Your turn is, so question is about your brother. Okay. So I think I'm talking about the regular events or regular activity, right? So what is his regular activity? And you have to make a sentence about his regular activity. So I'm asking you 2 activities minimum. If you can tell 4, that's fine. Okay. So now your turn.
In which tense, sir?
Simple present. Regular things are always you have to apply simple present tense. Okay. So now you talk about your brother. You can make a long sentence, short sentence. That is up to you, right? Okay. Ready?
Yes, sir. My brother usually does his homework.
Usually what?
Does his homework.
Okay, good boy. Next one.
And my brother always makes drawings. My brother always draws.
So your brother always
draws.
What is it? Say again. Your brother?
My brother always draws.
Draws. Yeah. Okay. So okay. So I just there is a little correction, right? My brother always draws. Yeah, draws, right? WS because singular, right?
Yes.
Draws something, on the exercise book, right? Okay,
yes,
so that's good. The next one, I think he does a lot of things, right? So you can tell me 2 more if you like. Right?
My brother
So another verb I can give you, help. Use help, and yeah, that's a verb you can use to make a sentence.
My brother always helps people.
Always helps because singular
helps
person
people.
Helps people. Great. One more, please.
Okay, sir. My brother
study. That's the verb you use, study. Okay, make a sentence.
Okay, sir. My brother studies every day.
Yeah, every day, right? Okay, that's good. So very good, man. So next one is
Thank you,
tuition.
Sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Tuition. Yeah. So I'm going to. I think you can understand what I'm asking, and
yes,
I'm going to ask you a question. That so how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I only have little brother, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you about little brother, and you got to tell what he does, like, what activity he does. So you, right? And so you make a sentence using, right? Okay. So I can throw some verbs. You can make a sentence with that verb, right? Say, get is the verb. So can you make a sentence using get? So your brother?
He always get milk every day.
Gets milk every day. So the next one is get up.
What's the next one is?
Get up.
He always get up 5 a.m. 5
yeah.
a.m.
5 a.m. Okay. He always gets up, right? Always gets up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you had to say gets up, yeah? Say that. Can you say it?
One more, sir.
Okay, yeah, I just give you the other one. So that okay. So the next one is run. The verb is run.
Sir, he cannot run, sir. He is still 1 month.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So I changed the verb, right? Sleep.
He sleeps early. He sleeps.
He sleeps early. Good boy, right? Okay, the next one, go to, right? Go. So he go. So okay, go to. You want to make a sentence with go?
He goes to market with my father. Market.
Okay. Yeah, but I expected, he goes to bed 8 o'clock. Yeah, right. So I expected, but that answer is correct. But I was, because little boy, so I thought, so you can say he goes to. Who is goes to bed at 8 a.m. Sorry, 8 p.m. Okay, so I sort of expected that sort of thing because right. Okay, great. Thank you very much, Dinushan. The next one is
Welcome, sir.
Thanks, man. Unmute, suspend, unmute, and I'm going to ask you a question. Right?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to answer your question.
Okay, good boy, good. So now I'm going to ask you about your brother, Sarwin, right? So you know his activity, what he does, activities he does every day, right? Not regularly, right? It could be once a week, it could be once a month, or once a fortnight, right? So at least 2 activities, if you can, right? At least 2 activities, you have to make a sentence with present tense, and so I can give you the word, right? I can give you the word because you can see on the board, say, run. Okay, you make the sentence, please, with run.
He runs for 1 hour.
He runs for, you can say for an hour, right? So yeah. I sort of write it down here, so you can say that.
With his father. He runs for 1 hour with his father.
Okay, for an hour, right? If it is 1 hour, we can normally use it. That's a normal, we normally use it, right? 1 hour. You can say 1 hour, but I prefer he runs for an hour with my father. Yeah. Right? So that is one. So the next verb is visit.
He visits his cousins always. He visits his cousin always.
Okay. All right. So the next question is pray. Next verb is pray. So make a sentence.
He prays in the evening. He prays in the evening at 6 o'clock with his father.
Okay. So Okay, you can put it up. He prays at 6 o'clock in the evening, right? So that's the right sort of sentence, at 6 p.m. in the evening. Okay. So the next one, right? Play.
He plays with his friends. He plays with his friends at 3 p.m. until 5 p.m.
Okay. So he plays with his friends until 5 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah. He plays with his friends until 3 p.m.
Until 3 p.m. Okay. Okay. All good. So very good. All are good, right?
Thus, in the second sentence, you written that he runs for an hour with my father.
He runs for an hour with my father. Yes.
Does it come his father?
Yeah, because you said so. That is why he runs for an hour with my father. That's me, your father, right? His father and your father, same, right? So that's why my father. So if you want to, that you can put his father. But so because I'm asking you, your brother. So that's fine. You are talking, right? So with my father. It's okay. But if you say. If you put his father, that means your father is different, because my father, right? Okay, so it's more suitable. Say with my father. Okay,
it's more suitable for this sentence.
why everyone is talking? Okay, who wants to talk now? Who got the question? Okay, yeah, Ritesh.
Sir, H is not a vowel, and but if you make a sentence, in that sentence it's like he can run for an hour, but N usually comes for vowels, words which starts with vowels. But H is not a vowel.
So this is runs for an hour. I think you're talking about the vowel, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because vowels normally be when we talk, right? Because here the HOUR pronunciation is hour, right? Hour. Okay, there is no sound for H. I just write it down here. Good question. Yeah, so I like that question. Okay, so vowels. Okay. Say this one is the pronunciation here. The hour. Pronunciation is hour. OUR. Right? This is pronunciation. I'm talking about the pronunciation. Pronunciation.
I know the reason for why we use N.
Say that HOUR, but when we talk of it's called pronunciation, right? We say hour, right? Not H. There is H, no sound at all, no sound, right? There are words, H, no sound. There are words I will talk about later, but because of this particular question, I'm telling that because you pronunciate hour, right? So vowels. Always part of the vowels, right? One of the vowels, right? So if this is when you pronunciate hour, that's why we use it an hour, right? Okay, Ritishan, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is you're going to understand this one later on, but for this particular thing, I explained to you. There are many words, the pronunciation is only, not the front, we call it, the letter in front of it doesn't have any sound at all. There are things, right? There are some words. You just put that thing, because that's the English words. Some words there is no sound. No sound mean the H. No, you don't say, for example, another one is, right? You know what it is?
Some words doesn't mean, sir. Some words, they doesn't spell right.
Sorry?
Some words that we tell are different.
Right, I'll explain to you here. This is, pronunciation is air. Right? So, air is? So air is, the kingdom, right? So when Queen Elizabeth died, so air is King Charles, right? So that means in the kingdom, we call it the person who is entitled to get the it's called the kingdom, so called heir, right? So here, even though H in front of ya, we pronounce it heir. So he is an heir of kingdom, right? So there are other words, but I will bring it up and we can talk about it, right? Okay, so we are going back to, everyone put on mute, and I'm going to talk about the future now. When you look at, this is where we now gone through all the activities, the present activities, this area, right? This is the one we just gone through, okay? So I'm going to talk about the past now, okay? Past tense and past continuous, right? So if you know past tense and past continuous, right? So I don't need to go through it. Straight away, I can ask you a question about past tense. How do you apply past tense and make past tense or make sentences using past tense, and the past continuous as well. So now I'm going to ask you whether you all know about this past tense and past continuous. Okay? Tell me. So first, Ratishan, unmute and tell me, are you familiar with past tense and past continuous?
What?
Past tense and past continuous. Are you familiar? You know. Do you know?
Yes, sir.
Past
I know
tense.
past tense.
Past tense, you know. Past continuous, you know. Okay, I'll just go back to the right.
Past continuous is like something which is happening, which is happening in the past. But
yeah. So I'm going to explain to you what it is, and then we talk about it. Just mute your mic, please. I'm going to talk about past tense, right? Okay, tell me, I'm going from Ratishan. Probably I've put four words. So I'm going to ask you all, only one person give one answer, and then I go to the next one, right? So they tell me the past tense of leave, right? Ratishan first. Unmute and tell me the answer.
what, sir? What's the question?
What's the past tense of leave?
Leave, left.
Here the verb is here. What's the past tense of leave?
Left.
Left. But I can't hear the repetition. You make sure that you're close to, because I can't hear properly. So even though you told the right answer, but I couldn't hear. Sorry. Okay. So I just write it down. Left. Okay. The next one. Savan, you unmuted. Repetition, you unmuted. Savan,
Yes,
you tell me, rain. What's the past tense of rain? Quick.
Rain.
Rain. What's the past tense of rain?
Rain, sir. About rain.
What did you say?
Rain, sir. Rain.
Rained, yeah. So that's the one, right? Can you see it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's rain.
You can unmute now. The next one is suspend. What's the past tense of start?
Started, sir.
Oh, you great. Savan is pretty good. He is very attentive, right? Good. Okay, Mahan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, unmute it. Renushan, so your turn. What's the past tense of buy?
Bye, sir. Both.
Bored, good boy. Good boy. Right? So I'm going to use the, I'm going to make a sentence, example sentence, and I'm going to ask you, everyone, questions, yeah? First, I want a sample question, sentence I'm going to put in there, right? So I left school 45 years ago. Okay. The next one, that's the example, right? I just it rained heavily last night. I started running in the rain just today. The next one is board. I bought bacon and egg from a restaurant. So that's the example. I left school 45 years ago. That's one sentence. The next one, it rained heavily last night, past tense. And then another example, I started running in the rain yesterday. And I bought bacon and egg from a restaurant, right? Okay. So I'm going to ask question from Ritesh first. Unmute, man. Unmute. Please unmute. Okay, I'm going to give you the verb and you have to make up sentence, right? Okay. Right. Yeah. Go. So you have to. So probably I'll give you 3 verbs and you have to make up past tense. Okay. Okay. Quick. Play. Ritesh, your turn. Play. You make up sentence with play.
By myself.
Okay. You understand the question?
Yes, sir.
See examples given. Now your verb is play and you have to make up past sentence, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So
I played football a week ago.
I played what?
I played football a week ago.
Oh, good boy, good boy. A week ago. Right, next one is sit.
What's the word, sir?
Sit. You can see it, right? You can see this. Sit. Highlighted here. No, purely you have past tense. When you are saying I was made, that is past continuous. I haven't taught you yet, right? It's just simple past. Come on. Past tense.
I sit on the bench yesterday.
What is the past tense of sit?
Seated or something.
No, past tense of sit is sat. Sat.
I sat on the bench yesterday.
On the bench. More realistically, on the bench in the park. More realistic word, right? In the park yesterday. Right? Okay, the next is arrange. Okay, what's the past tense of arrange? Where is Sreetharan? Sreetharan is missing. I arrange, yeah?
I arranged the tables in my classroom yesterday.
Okay. Okay, tidy up.
Yes, sir.
Sreetharan, tidy up. You know tidy up mean?
Yes, sir.
Tidy up your, your room or your bedroom or your kitchen.
Yes, sir, I know, sir.
Yeah, so I
tidied up my table yesterday.
Good boy, tidied up. Okay, yeah. Tidied up what? Your bedroom?
I tidied up my table yesterday.
Tidy up table. Okay, that's good. All right, that's good enough. Thank you very much. And please mute. Okay, Savan, I'll go to Savan. Unmute Savan, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to give you know the question, right? I'm going to give you the verbs and you make up sentence with the past tense, right?
Yes, sir. Okay. I fall down yesterday.
Okay, what is the past tense of fall?
Fall.
No. Past tense of fall is fell, F-E-L-L.
Yes,
so I fell. Can you see the spelling? I fell.
I fell.
Fell. You can
yesterday.
Put down because you said down.
I fell down yesterday.
Yesterday. Where about?
In
the room.
In the playground. In the playground.
Okay.
I fell down yesterday in the playground.
Okay, good. So the next one is so run. Okay.
I ran fast yesterday.
No, run.
Run?
What's the past tense of run?
Ran,
yeah. So I ran, yeah.
I ran yesterday in a race competition.
You ran 100 meters. So what's the competition? Is that 100 meters, 50 meters, or what?
I ran in a race competition yesterday.
Yeah, sure. But in the race, what sort of competition? Is that sort of 50-meter race or 100-meter race, or what is it?
15.
Right. Yeah. So you had to be more specific,
15.
son, right? Meters. Okay. So 50-meter race.
Yesterday
50-meter
in a
race
race
yesterday.
competition.
Okay. 50-meter race competition. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. The next one is jump.
I jumped.
Yeah, I jumped. Yeah.
I jumped high.
Jump. But yeah.
I jumped,
so you jumped up and down, right? Because
I jumped down,
that's
up and down yesterday in my trampoline.
Because when you are jumping, one, you have to be careful. That's called preposition is you use on, right?
Yes,
on,
sir.
Right? In mean inside. You can't be inside, right? So you are on because the surface, right? On the.
We are on, so we have to on.
On a trampoline, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm running out of time. I'm going to go to, okay, you are muted and Suspend, you unmute, please.
Yes, sir, I'm ready to answer.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to give the verbs and you can rock on it. Clean.
I cleaned my bedroom yesterday.
You cleaned, yeah?
I cleaned ED. It's ED. I cleaned my room yesterday.
Okay, good. Okay, the next one is bowl. Bowling, you know, bowling. That's the verb, right? Okay. So you tell.
I bowled the ball.
Yeah, you bowled, right?
I bowled the ball yesterday.
Bowled to your friend.
I bowled ED. I bowled to the.
Yeah, you bowl. So I bowled to the your friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's a bowling action, right? You throw the ball, right? Throw the ball, but bowling. I bowled to my friend. Yeah. Okay.
I bowled to my friend yesterday.
Okay. The next one is get.
I got a gift yesterday evening. I got a gift yesterday evening from my grandmother.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I like long sentences.
All we can put granny.
Okay, yeah, great. Thank you. So you muted, and the next one, Dinusha, quick. So you understand, unmute. So you understand the question, right? So I'm going to give you the verb, and you make the sentence with the past tense, right? Right. Okay. So this got to be your work, right? Not somebody else's work. You got to give the answer, right? Okay. They swim.
I swam in the swimming pool.
You gave that sort of past tense. That's great. I like it. I swam.
I swam in the swimming
river.
pool yesterday.
Where did you swim? In the sea or what?
Pool, swimming pool.
Okay, yeah. So I swam in the swimming pool
yesterday.
Great. Right. Next one is throw.
I throwed.
What's the past tense of throw? What's the past tense?
Throw.
Through. T-H-R.
Through.
R-E.
Through. I threw. That's the past tense of throw. Through.
Threw the ball to my friend. Threw the ball to my friend.
Right.
Or my dog. I threw the ball to my dog. Yesterday.
The next one, the last one, play.
Played. I played with my friend.
Okay, yesterday or last month or last week?
Last week.
My friends, that's it.
Can I answer one more, sir? Can I answer one more?
Who is this? Ashwin. All right, come on. Quick, because I'm running out of time. Okay, yeah. So I'll give you the another word. Paint.
I painted a wonderful painting.
When you had to say it should be past tense, right? So
wait a second, sir. I painted a wonderful painting with my friend last month.
You painted wonderful painting with
my friend last month.
With my friends last month. Okay. Very good. You all are very good. Excellent, right?
Can I try one?
Because it's running out of, time is running out, but I will give you last chance, right? No more, right? This is the last one. I'm going to say, okay.
I have a question.
Dinushan, sir.
Okay, what's the question, Mark?
Can we do this as a homework?
Okay, I'll send you homework. So that is present tense, present continuous, past tense, right? And I'll put past continuous as well. So if you understand past continuous, you can make a sentence, and that's your exercise, right? Okay, definitely I will. Okay. All right, sir. Boys. Fix.
I fixed the lamp. Yesterday.
Okay. All right.
Sir, I have one question, sir. Can I ask?
Yeah, sure. Dinushan, right? Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. The past tense of know is new, right? New.
No, new, known. Yeah. New is the past tense. New.
Can we say like this? I knew English very well.
Okay, great. So I'm going to give you a lot of exercise so that you can show your talent, right? Okay. I'm going to give you exercise. You have to make long sentences if you like, and I want to see your, and I'm going to mark it as well. I'm going to give you 100 out of 100 or 100 out of 90 sort of thing, right? So I'm going to give you exercise so that, you know, you are happy with that because you wanted to do more exercise, right? Okay. So I'm going to wind up today, and I'll talk to you next Monday. Thanks for being kind and considerate, and thanks for being good boys, right? Okay. See you,
Sir,
boys.
I have one more question, sir.
What's the question?
Why does letters come as silent set? For example, like right. If you spell right, there will be W.
What
Why
is that,
does
right?
the W?
You're talking about the right?
Huh? Not
What is
just
your
right,
question? I don't understand.
Why does a silent set letter comes?
That's the way it is, son. You know, when you look at in Tamil also, some, you know, some words or some letters are silent, right? So that it is. That it's called rule, right? So everything is saying, you know, if it is past, we are using the rule that got to be past tense, right? It's a rule, okay? So it is, but it is. So not me sort of made all these things. It's read by a lot of people, you know, 500 years ago, like Tamil language. So everything is written, all these things, sort of, you know, maybe 5,000 years ago. But English is sort of, you know, 1,000 years old, right? Not as old as Tamil, right? So that's the rules. Already someone created and done everything, and now we got to follow it, right? That's all. There is no reason for me to give why they, you know, like that. Okay. So that is a rule. Okay. So every language, they have got certain rules, right? So we have to respect their rules, and if you want to study their language, then we have to apply their rules. Okay, simple as that. Okay, Mahat.
Okay,
Right. Take care. I'll see you. Talk to you next Monday. Okay. Bye.
Have a nice day, sir.
Have a nice day too. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir, for
Thank
teaching.
you.